Welcome to Assassin's Creed 2, everyone, and man, am I hyped for this game. I seriously love this game so much. This was the game that got me into Assassin's Creed. My cousin introduced it to me, and I instantly fell in love with it. I love the story. I love the gameplay. I just love how it connects a lot to history, because I'm a big history guy. So to finally be making a walkthrough for this game is just bringing so much joy to my heart, because I love this game so much. Really have not much to add other than I just want to get into this game so much, but I gotta go through a couple things first before I really start this game. First off, the reason I'm playing this so late, yeah, it's 2017. I'm playing a game from 2009. The reason I'm playing this so late is because I watched the new Assassin's Creed movie, and to get hyped up for the Assassin's Creed game coming out this year, I decided to go through all the original games and just go from start to finish, going 100% completion. Just because I love each and every one of these games for different reasons, so it'll be a lot of fun. And I've already done Assassin's Creed 1, I've done a walkthrough for it, and I plan on doing a walkthrough for this game and all the other games that Assassin's Creed has come out with in the future. So right now I'm on 2, and man, I am so happy to finally be playing this one, because this was the game that really got its fame. This is the one that brought it to its height that it could be in the Assassin's Creed series, and it's the one I fell in love with the game with, so it just feels right to finally be making a walkthrough for this game. I should also explain a couple other things before I start. One, I will be doing 100% completion. That means I'll find all the feathers, all the I'll do all the side activities, and unlike the last walkthrough, it won't be as structured in videos, and the videos won't be as structured, I should say. Like, a video won't be solely just finding collectibles, or a video solely won't be missions. Like, I'm mainly going to keep a 30-minute increment, kind of like session for each recording, so a bunch of different things will be split apart. It won't be as structured as the last one was, but I'm still going to do everything I can, get 100% completion, which leads me to the DLC of this game. I have the DLC, and luckily it's intertwined within the story itself, so it won't be done in a separate walkthrough, and the DLC includes 2 story sequences that are added to the game, and also 2 assassin slash Templar tombs that we can explore, so that should be really interesting. And with other downloadable content, I also have the Uplay content I get for signing into a Uplay account and earning the points and using those points to get some extra content. So I have that as well, which that involves some extra throwing knives, an Altair outfit, which is pretty awesome, and an extra assassin crypt that you can explore in Monterey Joni, and I will be doing those DLC items I got from the Uplay account as well. And one last thing before I start playing is that I need to explain the way I play. I play with an outfit system. I play with an outfit system, and by that I mean that I play the game by wearing at least every outfit at least once for some certain reason at a certain time. And the reason I play this way is because I've beaten this game so many times when I was younger that I just found a new way to challenge myself in way of playing it, and I have found a reason and a time to wear for each and every die for this game specifically, and a certain outfit for each time. So I'll be playing a game, and with that kind of sense, you'll see me change outfits probably frequently at certain times for certain reasons. Like, for example, there are Florentine dyes for your outfit that you can only buy in Florence, but so I'll wear those only during times in the game that I am actually in Florence. So there's actually a reason behind most of these outfit changes, just to kind of like keep a theme with it, and to kind of immerse myself in the game and kind of give a purpose to these outfits. If you think that's a stupid way to play, I completely understand, but if you find that interesting, then watch me try to pull it off. I think I've done it before, so it should be interesting to see, I guess. Alright, and I already started playing this game a bit because I tried recording and I had some problems with the audio, so I had to restart, which isn't a big deal for me, but it kind of already got me a feel for the game, so I kind of already know a little bit what's going on in the beginning and already kind of reminded. It isn't like, I'm playing the game for the first time in ages, which I already kind of did that. I haven't played all of it. I only played the first couple sequences to realize I need the restart. So I'm kind of familiar, but I'm not completely familiar with the game again. So it should be interesting to play nonetheless. I love this game, so it's going to be fun for me. And if you enjoyed this video, then thanks for watching, I guess. Thank you. I know this is kind of like late to be posting the walkthrough for this game, but you know, I just wanted to do this and I'm gonna have fun doing it, so why not? Alright, let's check. I already have all the content in this. I speak English, so I'm gonna make sure it's loaded on English. And the subtitles are on for you guys, so you can read if for some reason like I might cough during a cutscene, because that happened before when I was recording before. So just in case that happens or there's some audio issues, you can still read, and that's just there for you guys. Alright, now before we start, I think we need to do a little bit of a recap from the last game. In the last game we are Desmond. I think yeah, if I remember correctly, there's an intro for this that will explain what happened, but just in more detail. I should explain for anyone who's just watching Assassin's Creed 2 because someone told you what was about. Pretty much what happened was we got captured by this group, this organization called Abstergo, and we were forced to be put into an Animus, which makes us relive the memories of our ancestors. And we helped this organization called Abstergo find this thing called a piece of Eden, and where many other things like it are in the world. And these pieces of Eden control people's minds, and they like manipulate people. And Abstergo is actually part of the Templar organization that you're fighting within the memories of your ancestor as an assassin. So now you don't know what's going on. You just got put into your room after they found what they need, and now you're just pretty much waiting for your ultimate demise as Desmond. And the story just picks up right where the last game left off. If you've already know what happened and you're just kind of like, okay, can you finish explaining so we can play the game? I'm almost done. I'm sorry. Like, I know this may seem a bit like, you know, like, yeah, we know kind of situation, but for anyone who doesn't know, pretty much it's starting off right where the last game left off, so it may seem a bit confusing if you don't fully grasp what's going on. And if you've already seen or already know what's going on, then there's really no reason to explain, I guess. So we're just going to start out. I already deleted the last save I had because like there was no use to having it. I already messed up on it. So, but we're just going to dive right into this game then. And yes, my name is Sethicles. I like to pronounce it as Sethicles, but if you want to say Sethicles, that's fine. I really don't care. It is a funny name, I'll give it that. The recommendations that my friends give, man.
My name is Desmond Miles. I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed. Waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using it. Using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact. One of many so-called pieces of Eden. Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what will happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here, and I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Alright, we can see the bloodstains left by Subject 16 that we read about in the last game, that apparently killed himself and left all these blood markings on the wall. We can see him with eagle vision that for some reason we have as Desmond, even though we originally didn't have it. But that's what these are from. Alright, I'm going to quit blabbing and just press the button. I pressed the start button thinking it would help. I guess not.
We have to go.
Lucy, where have you been? Why did they...
Now.
Jeez, what happened to the nice Lucy from the last game, man? Last game, she was always so caring.
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Jeez, man. Subject 17, Desmond Miles. Subject 16, confidential. Searching for relevant memory data. Memory match found.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, sì, brava! It is a boy.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti. Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
It's not like you just dove him in like 1,000 years of memory or something, Lucy. Jeez.
Oh, really getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door!
I'm calling it in. We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research wing.
Nice walls. Fancy. Why,
There they are! Don't let them get away!
holy shit!
I have to agree with you, Desmond.
Look at this place. What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry.
I think I questioned that during the first walkthrough of Assassin's Creed 1. Like, I was like, well, aren't these cameras seeing me just, like, escaping?
We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Is that an Animus?
Stay with me.
What the? How many of them are there?
Stay with me.
Is it Animuses or Animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy, what do they need with all of them?
Desmond, shut the fuck up. Please.
Damn, be polite and mean at the same time.
Fuck. I thought this card would work. Must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait. Shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the Animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Ah! Just gotta focus on one and get him out first. Ah, that same guy. Thanks, Lucy.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
Thanks for that. It was great. Shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful. And every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
Lucy! You made it! God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Alright, now that that cutscene's done, we can actually start talking to our new team members. Let's start with Lucy.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
Alright, now let's talk to Rebecca.
Hey, Desmond. What's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Let's go talk to Sean now. And I think we have one more conversation after that, and then we can get in the Animus.
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
Yeah, those databases that they were talking about, I'm going to read those as they pop up. So, like, if you want to skip me reading those, I completely understand. Like, but I like reading them because I'm a big history guy. So, I find it very interesting, and some of them are actually pretty funny. So, it'll be interesting reading all them as we go along in the game.
Lucy, I've been seeing things. Symbols in my bedroom. The code on the keypad. Just like Altair.
It's from the bleeding effect. You're taking on more than your ancestors' memories. You're taking on their skills, too. In this case, eagle vision.
Skills?
You're more receptive now. So if all goes well, everything Ezio learns in the Animus, you'll learn too.
You really think this will work? That I'll become an assassin?
You already are an assassin. You'll just be better at it.
Yeah, hopefully much better at it. I mean, seriously, I saw the tapes from Abstergo. You didn't even try and escape.
What a dick.
I actually like Desmond.
Sorry, Desmond. I've got some stuff to take care of. We can talk more later.
Sorry, can't talk now.
Alright. Yeah, I already played this a little bit, so I know that these are kind of like the last conversations,
Hello,
but
Desmond.
it doesn't hurt to check, you know? Don't want to miss out on anything. But since we're done with those conversations, we're just going to hop in the Animus and get this game started.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Here we go.
Republica Florentina, 1476.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Insieme!
Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viera. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Cotardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Boys will be boys. Fight Viera de Pazzi's men. And man, that was some savagery from Ezio right there.